Have you ever scrolled through a magazine or Pinterest board and felt that pang of longing for a home that feels both effortlessly stylish and unbelievably cozy? That perfect space where vintage charm meets modern farmhouse warmth. What if I told you that achieving that iconic Joanna Gaines inspired look this fall is not only possible but easier than you think? Many people struggle to find that balance, ending up with a home that feels either too cluttered or too cold. But today, we're solving that problem. Get ready to transform your home with the very best secrets from Magnolia's own stylebook, blending rustic, vintage, and modern elements to create a space that feels like a warm hug. If you're ready to unlock your home's full potential this autumn, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a single cozy detail. The secret to a timeless fall farmhouse look begins with the perfect color palette. Forget overly bright oranges and reds, the key is to embrace a foundation of autumnal neutrals. Think creamy whites, soft beiges, and warm grays that mimic the natural tones of a fall landscape. This neutral base creates a calm and inviting backdrop, allowing your carefully chosen vintage and seasonal decor to truly shine. Visualize a living room with a linen slipcover sofa, chunky knit throws in oatmeal and taupe, and layered jute rugs. These foundational colors make the space feel larger and more serene, and they provide a versatile canvas that can be easily updated from one season to the next without a major overhaul. It's about building a solid, elegant base that celebrates the season without screaming holiday. One of the most beautiful aspects of the Magnolia farmhouse style is its deep connection to nature. This fall, bring the outdoors in by incorporating foraged and found decor. Think beyond store-bought items and look to your own backyard or local market. Gather branches with changing leaves, bundles of dried grasses, or even acorns and pine cones. Arrange these natural elements in simple glass jars, vintage ceramic pitchers, or rustic wooden bowls. A mantelpiece decorated with a garland of eucalyptus and dried hydrangeas, or a dining table centerpiece of pumpkins and gourds nestled among moss and branches, adds an organic, authentic touch. This approach not only saves money but also gives your home a unique character that can't be replicated. A cozy farmhouse home is all about sensory experience, and nothing conveys warmth and comfort like layers of texture. This is your chance to mix and match materials to create a rich, inviting atmosphere. Think about combining different textiles like wool, burlap, chunky knits, and faux fur. Drape a plush blanket over the back of a sofa, toss a few linen pillows with subtle fall patterns on a chair, and lay down a textured rug to anchor the space. In the kitchen, a vintage runner and a collection of woven baskets can add depth. The interplay of these different textures adds visual interest and makes every corner of your home feel more tactile and welcoming, begging you to curl up with a hot cup of cider. This is where the vintage magic truly happens. The Joanna Gaines aesthetic celebrates the beauty of imperfection and the stories that older items tell. Hit up flea markets, antique shops, or online vintage retailers to find unique pieces that will add soul to your space. Look for items with patina and character, a distressed wooden crate, a tarnished silver tray, or an old metal bucket. These aren't just decorations, they are conversation starters. A vintage mirror with a slightly chipped frame, or a collection of mismatched amber glass bottles, can serve as a stunning focal point. These pre-loved treasures are what elevate your decor from generic to genuinely personal and full of history. The fireplace mantle is often the heart of a living room, and fall is the perfect time to give it a dramatic transformation. This is your canvas for creating a stunning focal point. Start with a large piece of art or a vintage mirror as your anchor. Flank it with varying heights of candles in rustic holders and vases filled with seasonal foliage like bittersweet or cotton stems. Layer in small pumpkins, gourds, and a few cherished vintage finds. The key is to create an asymmetrical yet balanced arrangement, avoiding a perfectly symmetrical, static look. This dynamic display draws the eye and makes the room feel intentional and thoughtfully decorated, embodying the welcoming spirit of the season. The kitchen isn't just for cooking, it's a central gathering space. Infuse it with fall cheer by blending practical items with decorative touches. Start by displaying your favorite rustic cutting boards and enamelware. Add a bowl overflowing with fresh apples or a small pumpkin arrangement on your counter. Replace your everyday dish towels with ones in warm plaid or muted autumn tones. A simple wreath on the pantry door or a garland above the window can make a huge impact. Don't be afraid to leave out a beautiful loaf of bread or a collection of cookbooks to make the space feel lived in and inviting. It's about creating an atmosphere where every element contributes to a sense of harvest and home. Every home needs a cozy corner, a designated spot for relaxation and reflection. This fall, make it a priority to create or enhance a reading nook. A comfortable armchair, a soft throw blanket, and a small side table for your favorite mug are the essential ingredients. Adorn the space with a vintage floor lamp that casts a warm glow and a few decorative pillows. The key is to make this space feel intentional and inviting. It's not just a chair in a corner, it's a sanctuary. This is where you'll want to spend your mornings with a cup of coffee or your evenings unwinding with a good book, surrounded by the beautiful autumn details you've curated. A truly cozy home engages all the senses, and scent is one of the most powerful. Beyond the visual appeal, a home that smells like fall instantly transports you. Incorporate scents like cinnamon, clove, apple, and pumpkin. You can do this naturally by simmering a pot of water with orange peels, cinnamon sticks, and star anise on the stove. Scented candles in rustic jars, diffusers with essential oils, or even a simple bowl of potpourri can work wonders. This layer of sensory detail is often overlooked, but it is a crucial component in creating a truly immersive and welcoming fall atmosphere that feels complete. Lighting plays a critical role in setting the mood. This season, move away from harsh overhead lighting and embrace a more layered, soft approach. Use lamps, sconces, and candles to create pools of warm light throughout your home. A vintage chandelier with dimmer switches can create a soft, inviting glow in the dining room, while strategically placed table lamps can illuminate cozy corners. The flicker of candlelight from votives on a mantel or a side table adds a magical, almost nostalgic feel. Layering your lighting sources helps to create an intimate and cozy ambience, making your home feel like a sanctuary from the crisp autumn air outside. The first impression of your home starts at the front porch. Make it count this fall with a welcoming and stylish display. Start with a beautiful wreath on your front door, think burlap, cotton stems, or dried florals. Flank your doorway with varying sizes of pumpkins and gourds in a mix of classic orange and muted white. Add a few corn stalks or hay bales for a true farmhouse feel. A cozy seating area with a small bench and some plaid pillows is perfect for enjoying a crisp autumn morning. Finish the look with a rustic lantern and a doormat with a welcoming message. This simple but impactful decor sets the tone for your entire home. Don't forget to extend the fall farmhouse charm into your bedroom, transforming it into a peaceful retreat. The focus here is on comfort and warmth. Layer your bed with a chunky knit blanket or a plaid quilt. Swap out your lighter summer pillows for those with richer textures and colors, think deep greens, burnt oranges, or creamy beiges. A simple garland of faux leaves or a small pumpkin on your nightstand can add a seasonal touch without overwhelming the space. The goal is to make the room feel like a cozy cocoon, a perfect place to escape and recharge after a long day, embracing the slower pace of the season. Not every space needs a grand overhaul. Sometimes, the most effective decor comes from creating small, intentional vignettes. These are mini displays that tell a story. Think about a small tray on a coffee table with a few vintage books, a scented candle, and a single pumpkin. Or a grouping of old glass bottles on a windowsill catching the light. A wooden bowl on a console table filled with pine cones and small gourds. These little moments of magic add personality and charm to unexpected places, proving that thoughtful, small-scale decorating can have a big impact on the overall feel of your home. Embrace the DIY spirit that is so central to the farmhouse aesthetic. You don't need to be an expert crafter, simple projects can add so much character. Try making your own rustic wreath with foraged materials, or painting pumpkins in neutral shades for a more elegant look. Create a simple, farmhouse sign with a piece of reclaimed wood and some stencils. Even something as simple as bundling a few branches with twine and placing them in a vase can be a rewarding project. These handmade touches make your home feel personal and unique, reflecting your own creative spirit and effort. To truly nail that iconic Magnolia look, pay attention to the details. This is the art of subtle styling. Consider adding a few galvanized metal accents, like a watering can or a small bucket. Use rustic wooden signs with simple, heartfelt messages. Opt for timeless ticking stripes or buffalo check patterns in your textiles. Display vintage-inspired prints or artwork with botanical themes. It's these small, thoughtful additions that tie everything together, creating a cohesive and beautifully curated space that feels authentic to the vintage farmhouse style. These are the elements that transform a well-decorated room into a truly special home. And there you have it, your comprehensive guide to creating a cozy vintage farmhouse this fall, inspired by the timeless style of Joanna Gaines and Magnolia. By focusing on neutral foundations, natural elements, layers of texture, and vintage finds, you can transform your home into a sanctuary that feels both classic and incredibly inviting. I hope these ideas have sparked your imagination and given you the confidence to start decorating. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these ideas are you most excited to try first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you loved this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with a friend who loves fall decor. Don't forget to subscribe for more vintage, rustic, and industrial style inspiration. Your coziest fall yet is just around the corner, and I can't wait to see what you create.